Um, Hi. Uh, I had this idea to start a family YouTube channel, which actually I had this idea back in the day already, and we actually made our first episode, but we kind of just it we never moved onwards with this idea, I guess would be the right way to say, but today I was actually working through my notes and what I want to do in the future. And well, yeah, I've been wanting to be a content creator for a long time, and but I also want to build stuff. And I was thinking, well, it just kind of clicked for me, I guess. And I'm like, yeah, man, this would be a great project for my family, for my wife, for my kids, just like filming content and like talking to the camera is just it's helpful in a lot of ways. And so the easiest way to start is just be the first one to create some content in a long time. So yeah, and it's super helpful in a lot of aspects. I guess it would be nice for putting ourselves out there to I guess build an awesome network of people who are like-minded, who with who you could connect. Because if mouths don't get fed, mouths that don't ask don't get fed. There's like this quote. Obviously, people know it. Anyway, I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, if you like put yourself out there, you can. It's a different frequency, and everything is a frequency. So I guess this would be awesome, and I guess this would be I don't know. I guess this would be cool. And yeah, so I don't know. We don't have a camera. We should probably get a camera for the family. It would be super nice for the kids. And uh, like I think this would be an awesome way to play with kids in a sense that you could. I think I don't even know how to put it into words, but just like having a camera and talking behind the camera, it kind of like just changes the mindset and the being and everything, and like your, I guess, and it's fun for kids. They get into a different state as well, and like I think this is going to be super fun, and it just it puts you in a different state of mind because you try to come up with cool ideas and you switch from this consumerist mode into a creative mode, and it creates good memories, and it's a good way to I guess live life. Anyway, so I don't know, these are my thoughts, and I'm like, well, here I am. This is our plot of land here in Hiiumaa. We have eagles flying here, like half of these feathers on my hat are eagle feathers. This is our dog, Peyote Pete. Hello, Pete. Yo, we love you. Yeah, yeah. He's Siberian Laika. His daughter is here, somewhere, and yeah, we have a trailer over there, because this is protected land, where you're not. Oh, Pete and Pew, father and daughter. Our Benz is over there. It's an ML55 AMG, an old school version, but we have a Tesla Model Y Performance, which is super fast. I mean, the Tesla Model S Plaid is even faster than the Model Y, but I just love the engine roaring. I really like it's just different. It hits different. And well, this place here, These are my office and dinner place. We cook fire here. It's different energy. This place really grounds us. It grounds us a lot, and it's just, yeah, it's different. It's different energy. It's very special. I guess I've never really felt like this anywhere else, because I feel this land gives me power, and I, even though that we're not allowed to build here, which is kind of sad. Of course, if we go to court and so on, and which would take a lot of resource like time and money and attention, it yeah, but I don't think it's a priority right now. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna kick this project off like this. Oh yeah, behind those trees over there, it's like 150 meters. It's the sea. It's called Kasseri Bay, or yeah, Kasseri Inner Bay. Unfortunately, we can only see it, but we can't access it because you just can't. There's a lot of straws, and you're not allowed to cut it. But one positive thing is that this place is like not far from here. They would collect medicinal mud, and the first time I came here, it's another story. My one of my dogs, they're hunting dogs, and they caught a raccoon dog, and I had to like, he was knee deep in water with this raccoon dog, and I had to go get him. And I remember, like, when I would come out, when I got him, my legs were, as I said, knee deep, filled with mud. It was kind of like quicksand in a sense. It was kind of scary, but I also felt how I instantly felt the grounding effect, like this land pulled me in. And I was I knew we're not allowed to build here, but I had this money, and I kind of felt that this place is going to give me new life. There's a lot of other things to say about my psychedelic journeys and plant medicine journeys and healing, but maybe this is it. Maybe in the future. And we've got huge dreams. We gotta work on this stuff. We'd like to have our own resort, or maybe even here in Hiuma. Hiuma is nice. I like, but I would also love living in the jungle where I could surf by the sea, where it's warm year round. Have our own retreat center, fresh food and so on. But this is us now. Maybe in the future, and definitely in the future. But I wouldn't want that to be like, look, like, here's one mentality. I remember, like, reading the Bhagavad Gita, and I was listening to the Bhagavad Gita, and there, like, a lot of things stuck to me from the Bhagavad Gita, but one of the main things, what I want to point out, is that as like, women, they should keep their actions and duties close to home. They should not pursue money. And it's not a control thing. It's not that, like, yeah, well, it's not that I wouldn't want my woman to make more money than me. It's not about that. It's just about it's about the frequency and the energy. And it's just it's a man's thing to pursue money and work and be the breadwinner in the family, and for the simple reason because money is different energy, and I think that women lose softness. I've seen it from my mother. They lose softness where they could be taking care of the kids. And why I'm saying this is that like if we would have a resort, I wouldn't want it to be a resort for the sake of making money. I would want it to be like a hobby resort for friends, family, acquaintances, um, and I'm saying this because, well, I would want to build a business in software technology, super inspired by Palmer Luckey, James Dyson, David Hansen, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and I want to retain control. And I think this is like an awesome I think this YouTube channel, it's an awesome side project for our family, for our kids, and for networking. So I don't know, maybe yeah, this is my this is my thought, and this is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna start it off like this, and we'll see where it's gonna take us. And it's actually the second time we're starting it. It was like uh, 3 years ago, no, 4 years ago we started the first time, and our family was smaller then, and so many memories have passed, and they're never gonna we're never gonna see them again because we didn't record them, and our kids will forget, and we will forget. So maybe this is a good way to create more, to share more, to savor more, um, for ourselves and our kids, and for others. Let's see where it's gonna take us. Yeah, so good energy into the universe. Yoo-hoo!